I am Conor McQueenie and I work as a talent acquisition lead here at MetaPM. My typical day involves the screening, searching and interviewing of talent for the project management and agile delivery practice here at MetaPM, and I work alongside the practice leads in both practices to, I suppose, find what they're looking for at any given time and work with the CSMs to see what the most important roles are on at the moment. In terms of challenges facing myself in my role, it would be gaining candidates' trust in terms of onboarding and getting them into a MetaPM process. In a lot of the cases, people that we work with might not have interacted with MetaPM, so it will be getting them to understand the value proposition. Normally I'll do that with some market information, give them a little background on the company and give them an overview of the trajectory we're trying to go in. That's normally quite good for building rapport and kind of getting them on side. I've worked with talent and worked within recruitment for the past 7 or so years. I've always enjoyed working with people. I suppose along the way, in terms of technical ability, but I'd rather talk to people, understand their motives, drivers, and I suppose help them in their career, something that I'm really passionate about. I suppose again, probably goes back to just working with people, being interactive and having lots of conversations, seeing success in kind of my day-to-day role and kind of monthly projects in terms of onboarding and servicing our clients. Outside of work, absolutely invested in all kinds of sports since, as you can tell from my accent, since relocating to Australia, I've taken a serious interest into AFL. I think that's more particularly with Victoria. So I started playing a little bit of that at obviously an amateur level, really enjoying it, quite physical, similar to GAA football back home. And then in terms of watching sport, yeah, I'd happily be on the couch all weekend even though my partner isn't too excited about that. Look, the culture, and I know that can always be kind of a generic answer, but I genuinely mean that I came from multinational companies, and the second I stepped foot in the door here at MetaPM, I sensed and felt a genuine nature with everyone that worked here. There's absolutely no hierarchy in terms of personalities. Everyone's very even, there's always kind of open dialogue around the office. Anyone that comes to any of the senior stakeholders with an idea is absolutely encouraged. We've got a great social scene starting up here, and overall I suppose the trajectory that I was given off the company when I started has absolutely lived up to us, and I've seen that over 12 months in terms of the growth, the onboarding and I suppose the business we're doing. Really excited for what's to come, and overall, yeah, I couldn't recommend it any higher to someone that's thinking about getting into project management or any kind of delivery services. There's always opportunity if you want to transition into, more of a delivery role. I know for myself, in terms of talent, I get exposure to numerous different processes, have an initiative and running those myself. For example, recently we have obviously taken more of a proactive approach on permanent hires. I've been allowed to own that, kind of shape it and work with some senior stakeholders to get that up and running. So it's always an opportunity, doors always open in terms of what you can do. In terms of tips, in interviewing, look, it's always to remain genuine. Come in, because if it is a case of you're veering off and you're, I suppose, giving answers that aren't actually natural to yourself, that can sometimes be the case that the role might not be for you. So definitely come in with a natural style, have rehearsed in terms of, I suppose, best kind of examples for that particular role. And yeah, just be relaxed, because I think anyone that's kind of on edge or doesn't seem natural, sometimes I feel maybe this isn't the role for them. Yeah, so main roles I typically be working on would be in project management. So that'll be at all levels, from graduate up until senior project management, and also in agile delivery. So again, anyone that has kind of Scrum Master, Agile, anything in that environment would typically be the main roles I would focus on.